Grizzly bears are one of the most iconic animals of the North American wilderness. These magnificent creatures are known for their size, strength, and ferocity, and have captured the imaginations of people around the world. In this essay, we will explore the world of grizzly bears, their behavior, habitat, diet, and their importance to the ecosystem. Behavior. Grizzly bears are highly intelligent and social animals. They are usually solitary, but will sometimes gather in groups when there is an abundant food source. During the mating season, males will fight for the attention of females, sometimes engaging in fierce battles that can last for hours. Grizzly bears are omnivores, which means they eat both plants and animals. Their diet includes a wide range of foods, including berries, nuts, roots, insects, fish, and small mammals. They are also known to scavenge for food, and will often feed on the remains of dead animals. Grizzly bears are also known for their ability to hibernate. During the winter months, when food is scarce, grizzly bears will retreat to their dens and enter a state of torpor. During this time, their metabolism slows down, and they can survive for months without eating or drinking. Habitat. Grizzly bears are found throughout North America, from Alaska to Mexico. They are typically found in mountainous regions, but can also be found in forests, tundra, and grasslands. Grizzly bears are adapted to living in a wide range of habitats, from cold, snowy mountains to hot, dry deserts. They have thick fur coats that help to keep them warm in the winter, and their long claws and powerful legs allow them to climb steep slopes and navigate difficult terrain. Diet. Grizzly bears are omnivores, which means they eat both plants and animals. Their diet includes a wide range of foods, including berries, nuts, roots, insects, fish, and small mammals. They are also known to scavenge for food, and will often feed on the remains of dead animals. Grizzly bears are particularly adept at catching fish, and will often stand in shallow streams and scoop fish out of the water with their powerful paws. They are also known to raid beehives and eat honey, using their long tongues to scoop the sweet liquid out of the hive. Importance to the ecosystem. Grizzly bears play an important role in many ecosystems. They are important predators and help to control populations of prey animals, such as deer and elk. Grizzly bears are also important scavengers, and help to clean up the remains of dead animals. In addition to their ecological importance, grizzly bears are also important to human cultures around the world. They have been a part of Native American culture for thousands of years, and have been featured in stories and legends from around the world. Threats to grizzly bears. Despite their importance to the ecosystem, grizzly bears are facing a number of threats. Habitat loss and fragmentation, caused by human development and climate change, are two of the biggest threats to grizzly bear populations. Human-wildlife conflict is also a major issue for grizzly bears. As human populations expand into grizzly bear habitat, there are more opportunities for conflicts to occur. Grizzly bears are sometimes killed by hunters or landowners who see them as a threat to their property or livestock. Conservation efforts. To protect grizzly bear populations, a number of conservation efforts have been implemented. The U.S. Endangered Species Act provides protections for grizzly bears, and many national parks and wilderness areas have been set aside as protected habitat. In addition to legal protections, efforts are underway to reduce human-wildlife conflicts and to restore habitat that has been damaged by human activities. Grizzly bear size and physical characteristics. Grizzly bears are large animals, with males weighing between 300 and 600 pounds, and females weighing between 200 and 400 pounds. They are typically between 6 and 7 feet long, with males being larger than females. Grizzly bears have distinctive physical characteristics, including a hump of muscle on their shoulders, which gives them their name. They also have long, sharp claws that they use for digging and climbing, and a powerful jaw that allows them to crush bones and tough vegetation. Grizzly bear reproduction and lifespan. Grizzly bears are typically solitary animals, but during the breeding season, males will compete for the attention of females. Mating occurs in the spring, and after a gestation period of 6 to 8 months, females will give birth to 1 to 4 cubs in the winter. Grizzly bear cubs are born blind and hairless, and are entirely dependent on their mother for the first year of their life. Cubs will stay with their mother for 2 to 3 years before striking out on their own. Grizzly bears have a relatively long lifespan, with individuals living up to 25 years in the wild. Grizzly bear conservation status. Grizzly bears are listed as a threatened species in the United States, and their populations are closely monitored and managed by wildlife agencies. The grizzly bear population in the lower 48 states has declined significantly in the past century, largely due to habitat loss, hunting, and human-wildlife conflicts. In Canada, grizzly bears are listed as a species of special concern, and there are efforts underway to protect their habitat and reduce human-bear conflicts. Conclusion: grizzly bears are iconic animals of the North American wilderness, known for their size, strength, and ferocity. They play an important role in many ecosystems as predators and scavengers, and are an important part of human cultures around the world. However, grizzly bears are facing a number of threats, including habitat loss, hunting, and human-wildlife conflicts. Efforts are underway to protect grizzly bear populations, including legal protections, habitat restoration, and reducing human-bear conflicts. Ultimately, the conservation of grizzly bears is an important part of preserving the natural beauty and diversity of North America, and ensuring that future generations have the opportunity to appreciate these magnificent creatures in the wild.